Hey there, welcome back to another video. And today's video, I'm going to show you how you can create ERP project using free AI. And this project will be a PHP project. And for this AI, you don't have to pay. And this is completely free. I mean, through the free features, we can actually complete the project. So first of all, as this is a PHP project, we need a server for this. So we are going to use XAMPP because XAMPP will provide us the server what we need for PHP, and we need a database also. So XAMPP will provide us database server also. So let me show you all the things step by step. At first, you have to install VS Code in your PC. Currently, I'm in VS Code here, I can see. And after that, you have to actually go for GitHub Copilot. So in the left side, you'll find extension. You just have to search here GitHub Copilot. Here is the GitHub Copilot. Here you can see, just install it. I already installed it in my PC. Here you can see, I'm in this extension. If you don't find this extension here in this extension section, what you have to do, you have to go to the browser and go for GitHub Copilot extension. GitHub Copilot, open it. Here you go. Now, here you can see try Copilot now. Click here and it will actually take you to the Copilot section. Here you can see the right side. Here you can see right top corner, you'll find option. So we'll go with Visual Studio Code. I'm going to select this. And now here you can see it will actually take us to this page, GitHub Copilot chat. From here, you can actually install it. You just have to click here open to open from VS Code. I already installed it in VS Code. Here you can see, let me show you. Here you go. Now, in the right side, you will find chat section. Initially, if you don't see this, what you have to do, you have to log into your account. On the left side, you can see there is account logo, right? So click here, and here you have to log into your GitHub account at first. Okay. And then you have to File Explorer. You have to go for this File Explorer. Okay. And then from here, you have to open project and you have to add the folder. And then the right side, you can see this chat option. Still, if you don't see this chat option, what you have to do, next to the search here, you can see we have toggle chat. So click here in this arrow sign and then click here open chat. Then the chat section will be open here, you can see. Now, before that, we have to install XAMPP in our PC. So to install XAMPP, you have to go to the browser and type for XAMPP. Hit enter, go to the apachefriends.org. And you can see XAMPP for Windows. We have 3 different options. You can actually go with any of it. So go with the latest one, download the and install it in your PC. This is really simple. Just click a download, then it will be downloaded. And after that, you have to install it like some other application in your PC. So I'm assuming that you can install it in your PC. And after that, you will find XAMPP control panel. If you search here XAMPP control panel, now you can actually right click on it, or you can actually pin to start, click here. Then you don't have to actually search it this single time, you'll find it here. Open it. So here you can see this is the control panel. From here, you have to start 2 server. One is Apathy and the second one is MySQL. You start both of them, then you can actually run PHP, and at the same time, you can create a database also. So let's just start all of them. Here we go. Now, you have to actually go to the XAMPP folder. So this PC, in this case, I have installed it in C drive. So go inside of it, then here you will find XAMPP. Now, if you go for any other drive you have installed, let's say in D drive or E drive, you will find folder called XAMPP. So go inside the folder, then htdoc is the folder you have to go. So go to the htdoc and here you have to create the project. So click here new, then folder, then the folder will be worked as a project. So we will say here ERP-AI-PHP. So this is our project, let's say. What you have to do, you have to actually add this project in the VS Code, open the VS Code once again, and from here you can click open folder, or on the other hand, you can drag and drop the project here, go for the AI, and that is GitHub Copilot. In the right section, here you can see, you will find a chat box, and here you have to give the prompt, and then it will create the whole project for you. And after that, if you want to change anything, specific things, let's say, you can change it through the command. So it means you don't have to create anything. You just have to create the database. You don't need to create all the tables and dummy values. It will actually create all the things for you. So basically, you have to give a professional prompt. Now you can give here manually also, but I would suggest you to go with any chatbot like ChatGPT, Gemini, or any chatbot. Just go with it and then generate a prompt, and it will actually work perfectly. Now let's go to the browser, ChatGPT. So chatgpt.com. Go there, and here you have to ask for the prompt. So you have to mention what you need actually. I'm going to say that, because I can see this is my prompt. I mean, this is all the information I have mentioned, and then I have asked for a prompt. And I'm not going to share the prompt with you guys, because this is just a simple thing, and I don't want to actually share all of this. So you can actually go to the chatbot, and then you can ask for a prompt, and it's up to you. Because let's say your project has your own different things. I mean, you have your own choice, right? So you should go with yourself. So now go through the prompt. I mentioned project folder name also, and then database. All right. Now I can actually copy this code and then go back to the VS Code. And in the right side here, you can see you have the chat box. Okay. So paste here. Here we go. It's everything. Now what we have to do, we have to hit enter or click this sign and button. Okay. And you can see it's working. And now we have to wait for this. And you can see created 13 to do. It means what it will actually do. Here you can see the list, and in the left side you can see it create assets folder, then images, here you can see CSS, JS, then configuration folder, controllers folder, models, then view. And in the views we have all customers, dashboard, and all the folders individually, right? And after that it will actually go for all the file. So basically you have to wait for some time until the project is complete. Guys, here you can see we are getting all the files. Here you can see. Now in the right side, you can see you have a keep and undo section. So if you actually just go through it, and if you think that everything okay, so you can actually click here keep. I also suggest you to actually copy the project at first, okay? And then if you want to change anything, you can actually change it through the prompt, okay? So as you can see from the two dots, it actually complete only 6 tasks, and till we have so many. So yes, we have to wait for sometimes. It's actually taking time, but it's okay. The project is professional, then yes, we can actually continue with it, right? Okay, let's just check it, okay? All right, guys, here you can see we have here some file, and deployment, then customization, then checklist, then install, then readme, okay? And if I go through this, you can see that if I go for the install, then you can see how you can actually install this project. So you have to actually go through this step. Take it to first step is the copy the files, okay, all the files, and place them inside the folder. And the folder will be inside Jam, then SEO. And we have already mentioned it, right? And our project already is inside the HTDocs folder. And after that, you have to start Gen server. We already started here, you can see. And we have shown you also at the very beginning of the video, right? And here you can see still it's working, and all the kudos need to be complete if you want a professional website. And let's just wait for this. But before that, we have to actually go through these steps. So we have to create the database first. Now let's go back to the browser, go to the localhost, then slash, then PHP myadmin. Currently we are in PHP myadmin. Here you can see. Now we'll click on new to create the new database, and here you have to give the database name. Our database name is, here you can see, ERP AI PHP underscore BB. Okay, we're going to copy this, and we're going to put it here. Create it. Here we go. We have successfully created it, but we will not create any table here. What we are going to do is we are going to import the .sql file. We'll actually go with the database part later, but let's just go for the login page. So if you want to access your project, what you have to do, you have to actually open this Apache and MySQL both server, and now you have to actually go for the local host. And then if you give here your project name, then it will actually open your project. But let's say I want to know all the project inside htdoc. I will actually go to the local host, then plus, and hit enter, then here you will find all the project list. So there is only one project, that is the reason it's showing only one. So click here, and here we go. We have the login and password, but we haven't actually add the database yet. Here we go. We have database.sql. Now we have to import this. Okay. Let's go back to the browser. Let's go back to the PHP myadmin, and this is our database. So you have to click here. You have to go for this section, import. So click here, import. Here you go. Now choose file, and now select the file which one actually you have to upload. So let's go to the C drive and then temp and then htdocs and then the project and then here you find .api file. You can open it. Scroll a little bit down, we can import and here we go. Successfully import all the pages. Here you can see active blocks and then categories, all the things, right? All right. Now let's go for the login and here we have this demo email. So you can actually check it. Copy this, paste it here, and the password is there you go. Go for the login, invalid email or password. So what you have to do, you have to actually mention this. We have used this demo credential. So what we are going to say what that we are going to mention here that till okay, but it's showing wrong email or also. So we just have to mention this and then it will solve the issue. Where you can see working. Actually, I want to share you something. Actually, I wanted to fast forward the video, but let me just show you something, and that is here you can see it have to actually go through these steps. So it asks for to actually go with the and you go to this URL. And then I find this issue. Then I find this, and I have actually pasted here, and then it will actually now let's just go for once again, and here you can see we got this. Now we have to actually copy this, and you have to mention it. So I think that I should actually share this with you guys. But if I share everything actually happening here, then the video will be very long, at least on more than 1 hour. So I actually try to fast forward the video, okay, so that the video don't get so long. But here is the thing I need to show you that if you find him, let's say this task is done and now these both of these actually working, right? So what you have to do, if you see that it's actually working for a long time, like more than 10 minutes, then you can actually check that to-do list here, okay? Then you have to actually go through every single step it actually, I mean, asks for. So you have to actually go through this step, okay? So, and after that, because this is just a chat bot, right? Okay, so you should actually continue everything uh, as it mentioned, right? So now what you can do is you can actually paste it. Then it will actually go for this and then it will solve the issue. So yeah, now here you can see created new partner.php. Now you have to hit it and here you go. Now here you can see all the key steps is now tick mark. I mean, from these to-do list, it actually complete all the three, but now it actually go for the fourth one, and that is fix code or database entry causing failure. That's it. So you have to actually go through this check. If you find, let's say, delay here, okay, in this to-do, all right, and like this, you can actually complete the whole project. You don't need to actually change anything manually because if you have a chatbot here, right? We are going to actually use this opportunity. Now you can see this open this URL in your browser. So we are going to click here. Here we go. I think, yeah, now we can actually copy this. So Control A to select all of them and then right click on it and then copy. Go back to the VS Code and now we paste it here and hit enter. And now it will also solve this issue. You have to go through this chat, okay? And if you find any instruction, you have to follow this. And here you can see delete one-time reset for security using Windows. You can actually say here apply in Gitter here you can see, and from here you can select this. And where you go, apply it. Now you can keep them and kill. All right. Now test again locally, and here you can see try logging. Okay. So look at this set. Now specific to localhost, we are going to go here and let's remove all the unnecessary tabs. Now let's go for the credential. Have to use that. Copy this, paste it, copy this, paste it. Go for the login. Here we go. Now it's solved it, right? Solve the login issue. Now here we have the dashboard. You can see we have employees, customer, products, and all the things. You can see. And do you get the page is not working? You can see it's not working right now. I'm going to check that how many pages actually working here. So from the dashboard, it works until product, right? And now I have to mention that here, now login is okay, but here from dashboard menu to products menu is uh, working perfectly, but rest of them not working. Hit enter, then it will actually solve other issues and clear browser cache or open a private window, then try the file audit. Now here you can see all the pages actually working, right? Perfectly. Here we go. We can change the second section. Now let's go for the employee. Let's check that if it is changed or not. So from here we're going to include the salary. Let's go there, and from here we're going to say 85%. And we are going to update the employee. And here you go, it changed, right? So it's working perfectly. And you can actually add the employees also. All right. So everything works perfectly here. This is how actually you can create a professional site through free AI that is called GitHub Copilot. So that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video.